fruitless ventures. Of course, the money will come then. What exactly do? You have nothing you do, you don't have a job, you don't have anything that you're good for, and you still couldn't take care of her.
Recap of Last Straw. Momo and Lulu are happily married young couple. Momo is rich and sophisticated. She and her mother own a marketing and personal relation company. Lulu is an agriculture technology developer and is struggling to get a job. Momo goes to the office late. Her mother was angry at her. She immediately blamed her for not keeping to time and not taking the business serious. Her mother is called Shaffy. Shaffi went on to ask Momo about her husband Lulu. She said he is jobless, no need to even talk about him. Shaffi and Momo had a series of business meetings. The last meet, Momo failed to deliver what was expected of her. This nearly led to the company losing the deal if not for Shaffi that stepped in. Momo got angry at her mother for stepping in, which thinks was rude, but her mother totally disagrees but gives her another chance.
Babe, are you gonna say something?
Say what? To who? Say something to what? Say something to what? I'm the one talking to you.
Baby. You know what? It's fine.
Momo angrily left the office and got home late. Lulu welcomes her with lots of love and kisses. Momo told him about what happened in the office and told him about a dinner date her mother invited them to in her house. Momo and Lulu were at the dinner with Momo's mother. Shaffi started with her condescending remarks about Lulu. She asked Lulu what he is working on now. She called him poor. She also told him she got a better wedding ring for her daughter. Shaffi went on to say Momo is way about Lulu level and their marriage is not going to last. Shaffi said Momo is the man of their marriage since she provides everything financially. Momo tried stopping her mother from talking about her husband, but Shaffi shut her down. Lulu and his friend present their agriculture app to an investor seeking for an investment. The investor saw prospect in the app, but there was legal bidding on it. So the investor asked them to do legal backing on it before any further consideration.
I can speak for myself. I'm a grown-ass man. Miss Lawson, I have been keeping quiet for all of this time because of the respect I have for you and the love I have for my wife here. But it is clear.
Lulu visits his wife one with lunch. They had a good conversation. Lulu told Momo to prepare legal documents for his agriculture app for his investment. As they were enjoying each other's conversation, Shaffi and a business partner entered the office and called Momo for a meeting. Shaffi went on to call Lulu an emerald boy to Momo. Lulu looked so angry but kept his cool as Momo tries to apologize. Momo proceeds to leave with her mother and business partner, leaving Lulu in total shock. Lulu leaves the office sadly and thinking about how much disrespect he will continue to take from his in-law. Momo came back from the office and apologized for what happened earlier on. Lulu told her it's okay and he is over it. Lulu asked his wife why she has been denying him sexual pleasures, and that is being months since they made love.
But it is clear that if I keep on keeping quiet, you're going to start to make me think that I am a fool. So I'll tell you a few things. First of all, I have no idea what my wife has told you or where you've started to get this idea that I am some sort of gold digger who is here to leech from your daughter.
Lulu visits his friend and he complains how he suffers in his marriage. The treatment he receives from his wife's mother, the disrespect and torment are getting to him. Momo came back home with some romantic moments set by Lulu for their special night since Lulu complained about have their intimacy for a while now. Momo was happy with everything. They shared some sweet kisses, laughter here and there. Momo also had her own plans for her husband. She went on to change into a sexual role play where, just as the couple were about to have the time of their life, the doorbell rang. Momo wanted to go and check who it was. Lulu told her they are in the middle of something and they need to finish first before anything else. Momo said no, she has to check it out. Well, she went on to check the door only to her surprise to say her mother there. Shaffy told Momo there are some business they need to sort out before the next meeting. Momo told her mother is late and this could have been done in the morning before the meeting. Shaffy insisted it must be done now. Momo told Lulu about the current situation. Lulu got so angry, but he not choice and say in the matter.
Ask her, she's sitting right here. Have I ever asked anything from you? Financially? Have I? I have my own, okay? I have never asked your daughter for anything. Anything, most especially financially, so I'm tired of this bullshit that you keep on giving me. What is it? What is it?
Momo and her mother started working in the night. It got deeper into the night, and along the way, Shaffy slept off. Momo also slept off, woke up, and realized time has passed. And the promise she made to Lulu about coming back early failed. Momo tried to sneak into bed so she won't wake her husband up, but she failed. Lulu woke and told her as far as her mother is here, she will never fulfill her promises to him. He understands her, so he cuddled her up as Momo promised to make it up to her. Lulu working on his plans in the house when he got a car. After ending the call, he became very angry. Momo in her office finally secured a deal in the office. A deal her mother was trying to close but could. That achievement made her happy as she exchanged good pleasantries with the partner. Momo got home excited only to meet Lulu really angry. She tried to cheer him up, but he was not having any of that play. She then asked what happened. Lulu reveals to her that the legal documents she promised to prepare for her, which would have been used to secure his contract, was not done. According to Momo, she forgot. Lulu already knew the answer, so he angrily left the conversation. Next day, Lulu was not talking to his wife. Momo realized that her husband is still angry at her for making him lose a contract. Now Lulu was trying to send his app to other companies. Lulu received a call from a hospital about his wife involving in an accident. He got to the hospital, asked of her he was a different name before he noticed his wife has still not changed his name to his. He also got the information that he is not Momo's next of kin. All these information shocked him, but he kept his cool.
Yes, okay. I'm from a poor background, so what? I'm an orphan, okay, lock me up. My wife has more money than me, okay, crucify me. What is it? For over a year, you keep on insulting me and you keep on detrimenting me and you keep on making me feel less of myself because of what? All I've done is love your daughter.
Lulu and Momo left the hospital with all written over them. Shaffi was in their house waiting for them. She traveled for a business trip, came back early as she heard of the accident. Shaffi started with her intimidation towards Lulu. Shaffi called Lulu a useless and spineless man. She blamed her daughter for getting married to him. She went on to say, he can't afford a driver for his wife nor a maid to do the chores in the house. Lulu was not dumbfounded to even utter a word. Momo could not stop her mother from raining insults on Lulu. Shaffi continued with her insults till she was satisfied with herself. As Shaffi left, Momo apologizes to her husband. She tried to comfort Lulu and also not take anything her money said to home seriously. Lulu took all the time in the world to help Momo with her broken legs. She did absolutely nothing in the house. Lulu was the perfect house husband and sweet loving partner in their marriage in that hard time for Momo. One day as Lulu was doing the laundry, Momo told him her mother was coming to stay with them for a few days because of her condition. Lulu accepted it and said he was going to do grocery shopping to help with the house help. Lulu left Momo in the house alone to go for grocery shopping. Shaffi came in as Momo fell trying to help herself get up. Suddenly she got furious as why she was left all alone in the house. Then Lulu came back from town and the insults started again for Shaffi. And that's what you hear Lulu reach his boiling point in this video.
Alright? Yes, I may not be the man that you want your daughter to have, but I'm the person that is here now and you're gonna get used to it. Okay? What is it, Kilimoshe? Yes, I love your daughter, but I do not love the bullshit that you are bringing to this marriage. Kinode! My only offense is loving your daughter. Is that a crime? And let me just let you know one thing.
What are you doing?
You know I'm done. Just...
After Lulu poured his heart out to Shaffi, He started parking his things. He was preparing to leave the house for them. Momo came to him and said, whatever happened was not a big deal. She should have get used to it by now. Lulu started questioning her. Lulu asked her, who is your next of kin? Why have you refused to change your name to mine? Have I ever asked you for money? Why did you change the ring I gave you? Have you ever defended me in front of your mother? Momo couldn't answer any of these questions. Lulu left to his friend's house and explained everything to him. His friend consoled him and accommodated him. Next day, Momo leaves for office and was waiting for her breakfast. The maid told her it was her husband that does everything. Momo got to the office trying to get updates on the happenings. Her mother has given her clients to the assistant to manage. Momo got angry as to why her mother will do that to her. Shaffi told her the company cannot be on holler just because she brings the most clients. Momo got angry and left the meeting. Said that she regrets putting in her all for this to happen. Lulu was cleaning and taking care of plants as his firm told him not to bother. Momo started crying in her office. Her mother came in to console her. Momo told her mother that Lulu has left the house for days. Momo got home. Lulu was not there to welcome her. She started reminiscing and crying how she missed her husband. The shower was having a problem. Momo asked the maid to call the plumber. The maid told her it's her husband that does everything. She also asked the maid to cook a special coconut rice, and again the maid told her Lulu is the one that cooks it. All these surprises were not funny for Momo.
I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you like that, Mommy. Please, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mommy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mommy. Please. I'm so sorry, Mommy. Please.
Sandra, who is the assistant, told Momo to cheer up so they can work together for the good of the company. Her mother gave her the clients. Those are not her fault. Momo asked her and she can make further investigations about the client LS before they proceed with signing deals with them. Sandra told Momo about her private investigator. Momo then collects the number of the investigator and asks her to investigate what her husband have be up to. Lulu looks depressed and his friend suggested they go clubbing. Lulu and his friend went to the club trying to have fun. Lulu was not really in the mood as much as he tried to get out of the bad mood he was in. Some lady approached him. He declined and left angrily even without informing his friend. The investigator then took records of everything. She reports the incidents to Momo. She told Momo that all her husband does is stay home with his friend, and no woman or even female friends visits him there. Momo was shocked and impressed at the same time.
Sorry, I have a confession.
What?
I took that blue pill like an hour ago.
Okay, someone's prepared.
I'm prepared, baby.
Alright then. I came prepared.
What is that?
Mind your business.
Okay.
Yes.
Baby, come on.
Shaffi visited her daughter and asked her why she has not been to the office. Momo told her she is not feeling well. She misses her husband. Shaffi tried to shut down her feelings and told her it's not worth it. Momo angrily told her mother to never talk about her husband like that. Momo told her mother that Lulu has never asked or taken money from their joint account. He has never treated her badly. All the breakfast or foods she brings to the office that everyone loves, including her, were all made by Lulu. Her husband loves her till death. Lulu has been nothing but the best man in her life. Momo, angry, asked her mother to leave her house and leave her alone. Momo stopped talking to her mother for days, even in the office. Lulu was also having a bad time with his friend as he continued to be depressed about the situation. Shaffi could not take the silent treatment her daughter was giving her. Shaffi going through her photo album, reminiscing about what happened to her in the past. Shaffi visited her daughter and started narrating her story to her. She told Momo about her father, who she met in a bar but thought he was a teaching assistant. She fell in love with him knowing he was poor. Her parents refused their reunion, but it was too late because she was pregnant for him. Her parents later accepted them. They got married. After she had her child, the husband started acting up, asked for fine from her parents for business. All the business always goes down. Shaffi started stealing money from her parents to support her family and support her husband business. One day her husband asked for an investment capital which she stole from her parents again. After she stole the money for her husband, he ran away with the money and left her with nothing. The money she stole from her father crumbled his business, gave him a heart attack, and he died. She was left alone to suffer for years. She dusted herself up from the floor and built her company. Shaffi told Momo, She found out husband had other family in another state. He went there to ask questions but found he died of a stroke. Momo consoled her mother and told her that is her story and sad one and should have told her earlier. But she really projecting her experience on her marriage. She explained to Shaffi Lulu is not like her father.
Can you just please beg her, tell her, plead with her that you're unavailable tonight? Tonight is very important for me and
God, no, honey, I love you so much, but you know how mommy can get. I can't tell that to her. Okay, so here's the thing. Why don't you just chill for me, okay? Once it's like 12 midnight, 11:30 actually, mommy will start sleeping, and you know when she starts.
Shaffi now understands everything and asks Momo to go for her husband and ask for forgiveness. Momo came to Lulu. She apologizes for everything that happened. She promised to stand by him, defend him, and love him. Momo apologizes on her mother's behalf and that all that happened will never repeat again. Lulu forgives Momo and they both went back home. As they got home, Shaffi was in the house preparing dinner. Lulu thought Shaffi would call to insult him again, but that was not the case. Shaffi told them this was her way of apologizing and welcoming him home.
Stop it. Oh my God. Stop it.
Hey.
I love you, baby.
Shaffi proceeded to make a proper apology to Lulu. Lulu also tendered his apology to Shaffi on how he spoke to her the other day. Shaffi and Lulu hugged it out as Momo looks on so proudly. The couple were thinking Shaffi will join them in the dinner, but that was not the case. Shaffi told them the dinner is for them only as a couple. She teased them with telling them it's now time for her grandkids. The couple were so happy and pleased with Momo. Momo and Lulu shared their meal and had a good time together. Momo happily spoke to herself how she can now enjoy her marriage and her husband in peace. Lulu visited Momo in the office and luckily introduced him to one of their clients. The client was readily informed about his agriculture app and he was willing to invest it. Lulu and Momo happy cheers and get the investment for the joint account. The couple happily lived forever. Did you enjoy this recap? What did you learn from this movie? Do you enjoy movie recaps on our channel? Tell us which movies you will love to see. We save you the time and money on this channel, and you still get all the details of these movies. Thanks you for watching. Subscribe to this channel for more movie recaps.